Right, 5 U.S. citizens and a legal permanent resident taking legal action against the U.S. government after they say they were wrongfully beaten and detained.
KCAL's Jasmine Viel has the video of their arrest and why they say their civil rights were violated.
Move your hand away?
No.
Move your hand away.
Carrie Lopez Alvarado, a U.S. citizen, was 9 months pregnant when she was handcuffed and detained by federal agents outside her boyfriend's job June 8th in Hawthorne.
I spent almost a week in the hospital. Once they had let me go because of my belly.
She says they shackled her in chains and held her for several hours, causing her to give birth prematurely days later.
Oh, mami, ¿qué pasó?
She was never charged. Her boyfriend was deported to Guatemala. Andrea Velez, also a U.S. citizen, had just been dropped off by her mom for work in downtown L.A. when she says she was knocked over and carried away by ICE agents June 24th.
He told me that he was going to arrest me for interfering. I think the most traumatic was just telling them that I was a U.S. citizen and they never bothered to check my identification.
On July 4th, Juan Rivas, a lawful permanent resident, says he was beaten, restrained, and detained outside an Inglewood Home Depot that left him injured despite showing agents proof of his residency, which had just expired but was being renewed. On June 12th, ICE and Border Patrol agents restrained and jailed U.S. citizen Javier Ramirez for 4 days, who says he was racially profiled while he was just working at his car lot in Montebello.
One of the agents just literally pointed at me and said, you know what, just get him, he's Mexican.
Victims of this summer of terror.
These are 4 of the 6 people attorney Luis Carrillo and his son Michael filed claims for damages against the U.S. Department of Homeland Security for wrongful detainment, civil rights violations, and use of excessive force.
The actions of these ICE agents and Border Patrol agents were ruled unconstitutional by 2 courts.
Carrillo says in these cases, the charges were either dismissed or they were never charged at all.
And in some instances, bogus, fake, false charges.
We have reached out to the U.S. Department of Homeland Security on these cases and claims and have not yet heard back. Government officials are carrying out President Trump's directive to arrest and deport undocumented immigrants with criminal records. That's hard for Alvarado to believe.
I don't know how they could find me a threat when I literally wasn't doing anything.
These legal claims are just the first step. Their attorneys say they expect them to be rejected, and that will then lead to a lawsuit against the federal government. This follows another lawsuit that the city of Los Angeles is leading against the Trump administration for the alleged illegal immigration enforcement activities. Here in South Pasadena, Jasmine Viel, KCAL News.